So the song I posted the song I posted this week killed 2 genres and 4 renders before anything worked. Most of what the AI handed me was slop. The finished version only exists because I treated the garbage as round one, not the verdict. So the survivor, the finished track is the survivor, not the first take. Dark Gospel wasn't the original plan. It was what was left standing. In the graveyard, 2 genres died completely. 4 renders died inside the one that lived. What a dead render sounds like is generic. Could be anyone's song. It doesn't have your style or your personality in it. And there was a moment I almost kept it because I was tired of iterating, and I was like, "Is this going to end? I can't." I was almost going to give up. It's funny. You're sitting there generating, like I'm sitting there generating all of these ones in Suno, and like I was like, I want to make this tweak. Okay, do it. Let me make another tweak, and then before long, like you're so far off from where you were trying to go. Like instead of going this way a little bit each time, you just go completely the wrong direction, and then I gotta reset back to where we were going and end up having to cuss at Claude. Actually, that'd be a fun song, Cuss at Claude. Had to cuss at Claude. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I give you these suggestions. I'm like, I wanted to tweak like this, wanted to tweak like this, wanted to tweak like this, or make it a little shorter, and then you cut out the freaking good jokes. And then I don't even notice, and then I waste a freaking render or the time rendering or having to listen to it. I should send Claude an invoice for the time it's wasted me. Oh no, but AI saves so much time. Okay. Really, because I just see in a world people so excited spending hours to free up a 5 minute task. No, bro, but you don't understand. This 5 minute task happens over and over and over again. Really? Have you done the benefit of it? Really, how many times have you done that 5 minute task? I used to think that way too, but when you actually look at it and do a rule of like 3, like if I keep doing this task like 3 times in the next month, I'll reconsider it because, like, yeah, it's a 5 minute task, and whenever this comes up again, but how often does it fucking come up? Anyway, I digress, not point of the video. But, actually, what the hell is the point of the video? Because really it's just about what died. And a lot of renders died, and really ultimately when I'm sitting there, I'm like, fuck, I get so frustrated, about to just kill it. Then I'm like, no, I'm just gonna be like, I'm almost done. I'm gonna reset, and then actually I'll go get a drink of water. I'll go get a drink of water, come back with fresh eyes after like 5 minutes stepping away, and that also does the trick. But you always got to be prepared. The first draft is never going to be the final version, and sometimes you start out with a children's lullaby, and then the final product is a Fast and Furious dance anthem. Almost a true story. I think I've gone from Western ballad, no, 90s boy band to Western ballad, and that's fun. It's just fun because when you're in the process of iterating and you try new ideas, the final product never really sounds like the first one. And then you're like, I've also tried it where going through and like doing it in my head, not rendering, because I got in the habit of the first version of Suno that pops up, I render it in Suno instead of trying to revise right away just to hear what it sounds like. Now there was a time, I think it was it's February, where actually, because I dialed in the score style prompt like the second render I actually got it. The second render on Suno, got it, and I felt like I won the freaking AI lottery. But anyway, I digress. Just know that your first output is going to be not the final, and at the end of it, you're going to see it's like night and day difference, and just keep at it. And worst case, like if like let's say you're way off track, just go back to the version, just go back to the point when you were like this is close, or just go back to that point and reset back to that. Either go back up in the chat and start there, or just tell Claude, fuck it, we're going back to this, and give it the style prompt and the song. And if you're using Fable 5, it can actually listen to the MP3. Not as good as Gemini, but it does it. And then sometimes, like if it keeps screwing up, I have Claude programmed to send it to Gemini. There's a prompt that I use for Gemini for that, and I'll pop it up on the screen. Let me see. There. No. There. I'm going to pop it up right there. Right freaking there. And that you can use that, and that actually works really well to like if you have ChatGPT or Claude. Gemini is much better. I think it's like multimodal, whatever, but it's great at analyzing videos and songs and explaining it to the other LLMs like ChatGPT and Claude. I don't know if Kimi actually, I keep talking about Kimi in my head. I've never really, I bought like $10 in API credits for Kimi because I was going to do a project, and apparently it's a cheaper version of Claude, almost as powerful. Maybe one of these days, but for now, that's way too many models in my life. Way too many. But I will post that, and that way you can actually save yourself some strife, give it to Gemini to analyze, and then give it to Claude and chat. And when I've done that, it actually, Claude clicks, and then they're like, oh, okay, done. So yes. So garbage is going to be round one. It's not going to be the verdict. And if AI keeps handing you garbage, you're just not done yet. And there's a bunch of us regenerating our way through it all over at Only Dan's AI. And the link's in the description if you want to check it out. And it's free.